Rich people have a way of getting whatever they want, but what happens when they go beyond legal limits and end up arrested?
I live in a $3 million house right down the street, and you won't let me out of my neighborhood. Ashley! With 2 E's. Can I get out of here?
Tomorrow you're gonna wish you didn't do this.
Hey, babe,
Can you stop calling me that, please?
you made a wrong choice arresting me.
Okay.
I was not under the influence.
Here are 5 cases of this, starting with the case of Ashley Morgan, who on November 24th, 2022, was pulled over by officers on patrol for driving into a crowd at a Thanksgiving event.
Cut the car off.
It's freaking Thanksgiving. I just got a divorce. My daughter's not with me.
Can you step out the car, please?
What in the is this? I'm trying to get home.
Step out the car, please, ma'am.
Yes, sir. What? No, no. What are you doing? Are you kidding me?
Somebody come get your car for you?
No, I don't have anybody.
She initially sped off from the first attempt to pull her over, but she was apprehended in the second. She mentioned several problems of hers and seemed to believe that they were enough to get her sympathy from the cops. Instead, they registered a lack of remorse for her actions, and she was placed in the back of the squad car. With the impending reality of jail time, Ashley's desperation grew, and the cops quickly became exhausted with her very difficult nature.
Let me get your pepper spray. Yep. If you do that, I'm going to pepper spray you. You got me?
I mean, I f***ing
I'm going to pepper spray you.
Dude, I live in a $3 million house down the street.
Just hear
Can
me
you
out.
write me up?
Hear me this.
My daughter, I'm gonna lose my daughter today.
Listen to me carefully.
Look at this.
If you kick the window,
That's my
going to
head. I
pepper
didn't
spray
kick the
you.
window.
Whatever you do, you bang your head in the window. If you don't sit here properly, I'm going to.
How
pepper
long
spray
are we doing this
You've
for?
been warned. If you continue to
My
do
life.
that, I'm telling you,
My life!
you're gonna.
Ah! You don't get what I just went through. Like at all. I just want to go home. You don't get it. I went through a 3-year divorce. The fuckface took all my money. I'm fighting for my kid back. I mean, I do not deserve this.
Listen, I'm sorry that you had to go through that.
Like, I'm gonna lose my daughter today, too.
Ashley felt she deserved better treatment because she was rich and also because of her family feuds. Even after speeding through an event filled with 3,000 people, she expected the cops to write her a ticket and send her on her way. But the cops didn't agree to this, and as they tried to get her details for booking, Ashley's actions resulted in something greatly devastating.
Can I stand up? I'm having an anxiety attack. I am making a scene. This is my neighborhood. I'm a Snell Isle resident. I live in a $3 million house. And these no, you did
Get
not.
back in the car now. Back in the car. Back in the car.
Let me out.
Oh God.
Ashley acted very wildly, kicking against the car interior and screaming at the cops. This was greatly concerning, and the cops knew she needed to be put under control to avoid damage to the car, so they sprayed her with pepper spray and shut the door. But Ashley wasn't happy with that.
What am I, some black, like, kid on a bike who's in the wrong neighborhood? And you guys beat me down with all this pepper spray? Because that's what you guys do. You guys are, yeah. You're treating me like one of those kids on a bike that drove up from, like the yeah.
Well, now you're being ignorant.
No, I'm really not.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
No, you're definitely treating me like
No, you're being
a colored person. Yep. Yep, you're treating me not like a white woman, that's for damn sure. This will be quite fun.
The suspect was charged with reckless driving, resisting an officer, and leaving the scene of a crash with property damage. She was also charged for her attempt at evading police. But that was nothing compared to the next suspect, who managed to evade arrest 3 times.
No, this is what happens when you flee and then you kick me.
I didn't flee and I didn't kick you.
24-year-old Stephanie is under the impression that driving while drunk and endangering people's lives is okay. But she's about to find out how flawed her thinking really is. On February 24, 2022, an officer received a report about a suspected drunk driver. The officer was able to locate the car parked by the side of the road, but as he approached the driver, he witnessed something unexpected.
Hey! Hey! 511 Tesla just took off.
The Tesla pulled into the road and sped off, leading the cop on a chase. Before the cop located the vehicle, the caller claimed that the vehicle swerved along the road and almost hit two pedestrians. So the cop was very wary of the suspect and he wasn't sure what to expect. It'll be interesting to see what the driver has to say once they're caught.
Both ends, stay in the vehicle! 511, she's getting out.
What is all this?
Come here. Come here. Stand in front of my patrol vehicle right now. Right now. Ma'am.
Sorry, what are you accusing me of?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
you need to come over here right now.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to. You're running from me.
I did not. I'm right here.
Yeah. Now you are. You need to get over here right now.
For what?
Turn around.
For what?
The driver got out of her vehicle and mentioned having no wrongdoings. She disobeyed all orders from the cop and requested to know why she was stopped. The cop didn't want her out of the vehicle because he wanted backup to arrive before he approached her again. He wanted to prevent the suspect from running off again or, even worse, getting into a physical altercation. But with a taser pointed directly at the suspect, the cop was shocked by what happened next.
Hey! Get out of the vehicle.
You got me up, bro. I own this.
Actively resisting. Get out of the Get out of the vehicle. She's taking off.
The suspect got in her vehicle and the cop once again pursued her. He was able to grab a hold of her hand, but he had to let go once she rolled up the window to avoid getting his hand trapped in the car. At this point, the cop was agitated by her continuous escape and he became hell-bent on detaining her. And that opportunity soon presented itself as the woman pulled over again and got out of her vehicle. But this time, though, things became extremely violent.
Stop me over. Oh my God, Dad! They're arresting
Stop
me!
resisting.
Hell, dude! What are you doing?
Don't f***ing resist.
What are you doing, dude? You didn't even know me. Dad, they're arresting me.
Stop resisting.
Dad! Dad!
Get on your
Dad! Get me on the floor! Dad! Dad! I don't know what I did! What am I doing? Why are you doing this?
One detained.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why? My guy's in the car. Why are you doing this?
Okay, let go of your phone.
No, I'm not. My dad is on the phone. And he's...
Hey!
Hey!
You are not gonna kick me. This is not okay. Get your leg over here and turn over.
After taking police on multiple chases, the woman was pinned to the ground and cuffed. She seemed ignorant about why she was getting arrested and cried to her dad on the phone. It's the same old pattern. Criminals never know why they did wrong and why they're being arrested. From the looks of it, Stephanie must have grown up with a silver spoon in her mouth, but calling out for her father isn't going to help her.
Call my father.
No.
He owns the island.
511, you can
Okay.
release the air.
Call my father.
I'm not calling your dad.
Then what are you
How
gonna
old
do?
are you? How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, 24. We don't need to call your dad.
Yeah, you're right. And you're not gonna take me in either.
No, I'm not
he-
talking to your dad.
he's
You're a
right
20.
here.
You're a 24-year-old adult.
Yeah.
wanna try
and
to get her out?
I'm on his property.
I don't really care.
Oh my God, is in the car.
you wanna put her in?
You need to notify him.
I don't need to notify anyone. You're an
Can you-
adult.
Can you notify?
No. I'm not notifying anyone.
So can we even do a DUI investigation?
need your dad. You're an adult. I didn't do anything wrong, so
And
why
she
are they doing
refuses.
this?
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
She mentioned repeatedly that the entire island belonged to her father and that she owned 3 houses on the property. The cops didn't pay much attention to her claims though and remained focused on getting her booked. They needed her approval on a field sobriety test, but before they could get it, they stumbled upon something unexpected.
Dad! Dad! I've been living on this island for 3 years. Why do you do this to me now? I don't get it.
Code 5. Ma'am,
Can you just talk to my dad? Don't
Ma'am.
talk to me. I'm here. I'm here.
code 5. Ma'am, the amount of lives that you just put at risk is ridiculous. Okay? I have no sympathy for you right now. You could have easily killed someone. There are little kids that live in this neighborhood. The fact that you would run from me and go
Walk up
such
on
a
him
high
like that
speed.
again.
You do not know how lucky you are you didn't kill someone.
That's how you got your empathy, right?
All right, I don't know if we can do it, but she's resisting.
Yeah, no.
Dad!
At her father's arrival, the suspect's personality slowly shifted from an unfortunate victim to a very aggressive criminal. She approached the cops and stared directly into their eyes, hoping for an altercation with them. She wanted her father to think she was being abused, but when that didn't work for her, things escalated very quickly.
Can I talk to him?
Nope, they're
Can
going
I
in the car.
Dad, I'm going.
Get in.
I don't know.
Get in! Get in!
Dad!
We got resisting with violence.
You want 11 code 5 PM? You have a hobble?
You didn't tell me why you're bringing me in the car.
Because you were going to jail.
Why?
Jesus.
Why?
Get the hobble.
Why am I going to jail?
The suspect kicked multiple officers and was pinned down to the ground. It seemed she was only going to get more violent if she wasn't allowed to talk to her dad. So the officers rather reluctantly allowed her to speak to her father, but things took an unexpected turn.
Stephanie, you have to calm down. This isn't
Well, why are they?
Copy 7275
because you've been drinking and you were speeding. And now the way you've acted, you've gotten yourself in a deep hole and they're going to take you to jail. So calm down.
What did I do?
Well, you've obviously, I don't know, man.
What did I
You
do?
know what you've done.
No, I don't. What did I do?
You don't need to ask why. You don't need to do anything except know that you're going to jail and we'll deal with this. Just stop. Just dig a different way.
Why am I going to jail?
Because you were speeding, you ran stop signs.
Where was I speeding?
Well, that's a problem.
This
if you
is
don't know.
1429.
Well, what, do they know?
To the suspect's surprise, her dad did not attempt to get her out of the arrest, but instead did the opposite. He appeared to be familiar with her victimhood and was exhausted by it. She was arrested and charged with fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, DUI, and resisting an officer with violence. But if you think this woman was crazy, wait till you hear about Carol.
What? Seriously, guys, I donate to your Dunwoody Police Department. I'm salon over at Park Place with the lawns. And really?
On June 25, 2022, police officers were alerted to a domestic dispute, and upon arrival, they were left in shock after seeing a woman barefoot on the street.
You okay?
Good.
You're what?
I'm good.
Did you call 911?
No?
Okay, because someone called saying that you were getting beat up.
Who? Who would
I
do
don't
that?
know. Were you with someone?
I'm from New York. I don't get beat up.
Hey, I believe you, but were you just with someone?
No?
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 Carol appeared to be irritated by the cops' suspicion and mentioned being the proud owner of a business. It seemed she was trying to display a higher status as her aggression to the cop was undeniable at this point. But what happened next was truly unexpected.
Do you have your ID with you? Yeah.
Oh my God.
So what happens when we're intoxicated outside, and then you're sitting there telling me
Yeah,
that,
I'm not
and you're telling me
anything.
that, well, there was a cause out here, and that's the reason why I'm out here.
No, there wasn't. I'm actually just trying to go home.
I can do that too.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, just about to, you got a bunch of pigs.
It was
out here,
you?
so I know you need to do
Oh my God. Okay, homeless. All right. Go get a job. Really?
You had nothing to do with calling this in with you.
I support Dunwoody. I finance Dunwoody. I have a business in Dunwoody. I'm not going to do this based on them. I
Well, I
make
don't know
good
who them
decisions.
is, but them did
I
not
make
call.
good decisions. I make good decisions to make better for myself. There's my ID. Jesus Christ. Seriously.
261 Nick Deadworth.
Look at my salon. I've got a business in this area.
Carol blamed a passing man for her situation and degraded him. Her need for blame shifting became more obvious when she realized her boyfriend was being interviewed at the other end of the hotel. She proceeded to blame him as well, but that incited an action with very terrible consequences.
Angelo,
Romeo
seriously?
A Alpha. And the first name is Carol.
You.
C-A-R-O-L.
Oh my God.
0128 1970.
I'm not driving. I'm going to my hotel room. I'm not driving.
Okay, well, listen to me. You're
What?
intoxicated.
Yeah, I'm going
One
to my
more, I'm going to
hotel.
go ahead and take you
I'm
to
not
jail. Do you understand
driving.
me? It does not matter.
For
You
what?
are out in the public area, you're intoxicated, and you're cussing at people walking down the road. That had nothing to do with you.
You guys are ridiculous.
Go ahead and lock her up for me. Go ahead.
What?
You're under arrest right now.
For what?
For disorderly and indiscipline.
Angelo! What am I doing?
Relax your arms. Relax. Before you catch another
Guys,
charge.
come on.
After her rude comments and aggression towards the cops, she seemed visibly annoyed that she was getting arrested and proceeded to blame her boyfriend. But her response was nothing compared to her boyfriend's reaction to the sight.
I want to understand 4 men taking a woman down, hog-tying her. And that's what you did. Where is she? And I'm here. I'm here. Where is she? You put her in cuffs and you hog-tied her where? And put her where?
Yeah, I can tell you, I just saw her. She wasn't hog-tied. She was in cuffs, absolutely, but she was not hog-tied.
You didn't put her down on all fours?
I didn't. I just got her. But
Okay.
I just walked by her.
Okay.
Stand up on her
Whatever you want to do.
Angelo seemed to portray a greater sense of aggression, claiming that his girlfriend was hogtied to the ground by 4 cops. While they addressed his complaints, Carol was transported to jail, and she wasn't any different than her boyfriend. In the car, she felt her financial contributions to the police force made her immune to getting arrested.
You all, I donate. I did the Dunwoody donation. I do Brookhaven donation. I am salon over at Park Place. I'm friends with Brian Olson, Alon's Bakery. I am Park Place. You want to with this? You're gonna put me in jail for what? I see those cameras right there. I see everything. Do not defund what I give. I am New York, and I believe in the officer. I am a Republican, goddammit. You take me out of this.
Both Carol and her boyfriend were arrested for disorderly conduct, obstruction, and disorderly under the influence. But the next suspect takes things to a whole new level.
That's not a phone, it's a hand
I know, it's a hand whip. It's still a phone.
On September 8th, 2022, police were notified of a car accident by the side of the road. They arrived minutes after the call but weren't prepared for the very disastrous encounter.
What happened?
I was leaving here.
Were you able to get out of the store?
I think so.
Pretty tight.
To exit, to take a left, and she just ran right in me. She was going to turn into here. Her grandmother died.
Where were you exactly?
Let's see this thing. So I'm here.
So you were right here. What happened?
And then, I guess she turned into here, and she just ran right into me. And then I ended up there.
The old woman reported that her car was parked by the side of the road when another vehicle crashed into it. The impact sent the car skidding and left a huge dent on the car's side. At this point, the other driver was in her vehicle by the side, so the cop approached her, unaware of her extremely dramatic situation.
Hi. Do you have a driver's license on you? license?
I want to call my dad first.
Okay, but I still need your driver's license and insurance, okay?
Why? Because that woman is going off her rocker.
What happened today?
My grandma died.
I'm sorry.
That's what happened.
Today?
Today.
I'm so sorry.
And I was going to this special cemetery, and that's when I got into the car accident.
The woman explained that she was on her way to her mother's funeral when she got in the accident. This was very strange to the cop, as she also stated that her mother had died that same day. But that was just the first of the woman's many confusing actions.
So I need your driver's license. That's your registration.
Okay.
I don't need that. I need your driver's license.
Okay.
It's right there. How much did you have to drink today?
I didn't have anything. I told my mom told me that my grandma passed away.
That's not your driver's license either, man.
Oh, my driver's license.
Yeah. So how much did you drink today?
None. I did not. I have 2 different breathalyzer things in my car.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Where are they?
Did you not see me point to them?
Well, those are garage door openers.
Which are also breathalyzing submission.
Oh, that's cool. All right, Christina, I need your phone number for the report.
Yeah, and I'm gonna talk to my in private.
That's not a phone. It's a hand wave.
I know it's a hand wave. It's still a phone. It's still a phone. Okay.
Oh,
Don't You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever remain me as a dumb.
I'm not.
Guess what my brother-in-law is? A lot ahead above you.
It's good.
Yeah. So, shut the hell away from me.
The woman made so many unintelligible statements and even threatened the police officer. She firmly insisted on her sobriety, and so the cops wanted to test that out. But she wouldn't make it easy for the officer.
Alright, what I want you to do is I want you to stare at the tip of my pen, alright? Using your eyes and only your eyes.
And I can't wait for my dad to pull you over.
Perfect. So stare at the tip of my pen, okay? And what I want you to do is using your eyes and only your eyes. I want you to follow the tip of my pen, okay? You understand?
Yes, I do. Just do it already.
I know,
God
but
damn
I gotta go through all these instructions now.
How many times are you gonna do it till you know I can do it?
It's a few times, unfortunately. I gotta go through all the steps.
And then you're gonna run into my dad, and he's gonna tell you to go.
Christina, can you do this for me?
I've done it.
Okay. And just hold still and just follow with your eyes.
I think you're the retarded one. Oh, I can't wait for you to meet my father.
Okay, follow the tip of the pen.
I am, you.
The suspect tried to scare the cops with her father's influence and her brother-in-law, who was a higher-ranking officer than the cops. As she took the tests, it wasn't much of a surprise to learn how she performed in them.
See, I gotta give you the rest of the directions, see? You gotta go back, okay?
You know what? I want my attorney.
Okay, stop.
Present.
Stop.
I want.
Stop.
No, you
All right,
do
turn
not
around.
touch
Christina, turn
me.
around. Put your hands behind your back.
You do not touch.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I want to talk to
Turn around.
my
Put your hands
attorney.
behind your back. You can call them when we get to the station. Turn around, please. Okay?
You are
Turn around.
hurting me.
Turn around. All right. You're under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not. I'll do whatever test you want
It's
me
too
to.
late, Christina.
The suspect refused to complete the test and was arrested on suspicion of DUI. She drove into a car while suspected to be intoxicated, so it ceased to be a civil matter and was now a criminal investigation. So she was taken to the police department for booking and a breathalyzer test, but even there, she wouldn't calm down.
Talk to my dad.
But I still have to.
It's his mom who is getting buried today.
Sorry.
How do you not have a goddamn heart?
I do.
No, you don't.
And I tried speaking to
No,
you.
you don't.
Okay.
Because of what was going on.
And I understand that.
I'm not under the influence, you.
Okay.
I want my phone.
So let me explain this to you.
Now. No, give me my phone now. I have the right to my phone. Give me my phone.
Christina.
I want my phone. Do you think I'm scared of you?
It's not about being scared. It's about me trying to get your paperwork done so you can get out of here.
The woman demanded severely to speak with her father, although the officers weren't done documenting her arrest. But still, the officers decided finally to give her the chance to call her dad, not expecting what she would do next.
Dad, I got arrested coming to your mother's funeral. Okay? Yeah. So you tell your sister that she is not part of my family. They said that I'm under the influence. I'm at the Niles police station. Come and get me now. And tell your sister to go off. I don't ever want to talk to your sister ever again. I don't care. Come get my now.
You want me to talk to him?
The woman was charged with DUI, failing to reduce speed to avoid an accident, and improper lane usage. She was released on an I bond. However, the next suspect wasn't as lucky and was recently sentenced to 9 years in a federal prison. On June 14, 2020, officers responded to a call regarding a car accident with 2 involved parties. Upon arrival, the officer questioned the caller and then approached the second car owner, but immediately noticed something strange.
So, what happened?
He bumped right in me.
He bumped into you?
Yeah, he drove right into me.
Okay. Do you know which lane you were in?
I was in the middle lane. He swerved into me. I was like, what? He had his window down. He was parked. So he was parking up front. He drove right into me.
Okay. How fast were you going?
Speed limit.
Speed limit?
40 minutes.
Okay.
The man gave his account of the incident and claimed to be the victim, but his demeanor was strangely off. He lacked autonomy over his body as he wobbled uncontrollably, and his speech was also unintelligible as he slurred several words out. In an attempt to move past this, the cop then asked for his car insurance.
I do have a gun in the car, so
okay.
I'm super.
Where at? Hold on. Where at? Just leave it in there, okay?
Awesome.
Perfect. No, don't reach for that.
Oh, I would never.
Okay.
I
Go
was
in your
cop
glove
for 4
compartment.
years.
Okay.
It's actually in my house.
What?
It's
Okay.
in my house.
Your insurance?
Yeah.
If you can get on your phone, that's fine.
No. I'm gonna have to. Sorry about that.
Florida Blue. This is your health insurance. Your car insurance.
What are you looking for?
Your car insurance.
Sorry about that. You okay? What's your name again?
Keith Hernandez.
How long you been home?
7 years.
Cool.
Alright, just look for your insurance out here since there's a weapon in the car.
No.
You got it?
I would never, dude, I was a cop for 4 years. I would never blow it.
Can you go to...
Take a picture, please.
Huh?
Take a picture.
Alright, let me see if
I
I
was a
read
cop longer than you were born.
Okay.
So,
Which company? I can't see. Auto.
it's over here.
Is it Florida Farm Bureau?
Yes, sir.
Is it?
Take a picture. That guy smacked me.
This is home insurance, man. Coverage for 5 houses.
I don't have to bring it downtown.
Huh?
I'll be honest with you, I don't have to bring it downtown.
Okay.
If you call your chief, He'll tell you who I am.
Listen, I'm just worried about you. I just want your car insurance.
Let's be honest with you.
Why don't you just look for it out here since you have a weapon in the car, Keith, so I can get this moving. Just go out here.
Look, hold on.
Okay, listen, just sit in the curb.
Dude, I'm actually a real guy.
Okay.
So, I'm not
just take a seat out here.
I'm not pulling on it.
Okay.
I promise you. Just so you know. I'll pull it out.
Mistaking two different insurances for his car insurance is proof that he shouldn't be driving on the road in the first place, not to mention having a weapon in his car. Just one bad move from Keith's end could spell a disastrous outcome for innocent civilians around him. However, he disclosed that he was a cop for 5 years and even showed the cop what appeared to be a badge. Despite this, the cop remained focused on getting him as far away from the car and his gun as possible. But things quickly escalated.
Dude, stop. I'm awesome. In fairness.
Hey, don't open that. Don't open that. I already told you. You already told me there's a gun in there, so don't open that.
Dude, call a supervisor.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you're talking to me.
Okay.
Because you know what the problem is? I'm doing everything you say.
I know, but what I'm saying is you told me there's a gun in there, so I don't want you going in there.
Please,
okay, that's fine.
Please get a supervisor.
Okay.
Right now.
Do you have your insurance?
No.
Okay.
Supervisor.
We can get one out here. Just take a seat out here. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just take a seat right there. Model is this Rolls Royce?
Doesn't matter. Just get a supervisor.
Okay.
I'm tired of talking to you.
All right.
Keith seemed forgetful of the cop's instructions and frequently moved towards the glove console where his gun was located. The cop remained insistent on distance from the gun, and Keith angrily requested a supervisor. He appeared to think that being a former cop earned him some type of special treatment, and what happened next made that extremely clear.
Since you're telling me one story and he's telling me the other,
He ran right into me.
Well, he's saying that you went into him, so this is where we're at. Keith, this is where we're at. So it's
Hey Keith, I'm gonna be honest with you. You need to do the right thing. You got ran right into me.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I didn't see the crash, so I can't take. Just like I can't say I can't take your story, I can't take his side. I can't take your side. All right.
That's fair.
All right. So what's gonna happen is both insurances are just gonna battle it out. You're gonna pay your deductible. He's gonna pay his deductible, and then that's where we're gonna be at. All right.
Shit, dude.
Let me just make sure I got your
You got
info.
ran right into me. That's wrong. The guy ran right into me. He's a clown, dude.
You said your number was 407.
He drove right into me. I'm just a nice guy. Like, I can't believe you did that.
All right, there
He
you
said I
go.
ran into him.
Yeah. And then you said the opposite, so I can't pick sides. So, I mean,
No,
it is
of
what it
course
is.
not. I was a cop for 4 years.
Okay.
Way before you were.
All right.
The other driver reported that Keith merged into his lane and struck his truck, insinuating that he was lying. The cop now had two different stories and chose to stay neutral, which Keith was not happy with at all.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk
Just
to me?
him.
He threatened you?
Well,
He promised you?
because of this accident, they hit me.
Uh-huh.
And now he's got you here.
Uh-huh.
So I'd like to film you with John Morton, who's on the phone right now.
Okay.
The reason is because what happened is now I feel intimidated.
Well, what happened?
No, you do your thing.
No,
But
well, what
no,
happened? Because I don't...
Tomorrow you're going to wish you didn't do this.
Okay.
In fairness.
Okay. So it took you an hour and a half?
I'm delighted to go to the
from right
DUI
there?
center because when I blow, you're going to lose your mind.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I own half the buildings in downtown.
Oh, wow. So you're important.
I don't mean like that. Some of my buildings.
Okay. Like office buildings or like...
Office buildings.
Wow. Good for you. That's awesome.
I'm delighted to do for you. So what's up?
You're willing to do the field sobriety exercises?
You want me to?
Absolutely. Awesome. All right. Before we start, I'm just going to ask you a few more questions.
For
Do you wear...
John assignments, what are we doing?
The crash examination is complete, and now another officer will take over for the DUI inquiry, but Keith isn't too pleased with that. For someone who says he feels intimidated, his behavior is more threatening than anything. He claimed he was on the phone with an influential person, even though he had previously revealed that his phone battery was dead. He also threatened they would lose their jobs if they went on with the test. The officers, however, remained undeterred by this and proceeded to conduct the test, and the results weren't very shocking.
You done?
You
All
said
right.
the count was one?
No, I said to count till I tell you were done.
Oh.
That's okay. All right, last exercise. Have your hands down by out like an airplane. Close your eyes, keep your head forward. Don't tilt your head back, okay? Just like that. Stay in that position, okay? Okay,
If you don't have it on, are you kidding me?
do you want...
Orlando Rollo loses his mind.
Who?
Your chief,
What's his name?
Orlando Rollo.
Okay.
Last
Is there
one I've ever put my
I know,
trust in
I'm
him.
trying to ask
I don't
you.
trust him. And
Okay.
when I get out of here, you're gonna lose your mind when I get done.
Okay. Is there a
You arrested
specific...
the wrong person.
Okay. Is there a specific way to put your top down?
You know what? It's so funny you took that guy aside. I can't wait for my lawyers.
Hey, do you know how to put the top down? Do you know how to put the top down?
You want to put the top down?
He wants the top down.
No, you have to. Or I'm gonna sue the out of you.
Or he's gonna sue the out of us.
Well, in fairness,
How do you put the top down?
you gotta sit in the car, dude. Hey, babe. Are you a sergeant?
I don't have my phone.
No.
I can't wait to work. I'm so excited. Don't even worry about it.
Golf 5-4.
Your career.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to type.
Hey, bud.
You got $1 in your door, boss man. He's gonna give you, okay?
Can you stop calling me that, please?
You made the wrong choice arresting me.
Okay.
I was not under the influence.
Okay.
The officers have been cooperative with Keith so far, so it really is a shame that he resorts to making provocative statements and threats towards the female cop. But the woman didn't sign up for this job just to get flustered over comments like these. Keith was charged with DUI property damage. He was released shortly after, but he was arrested 3 years after this incident concerning a real estate fraud case. Upon conviction, he was sentenced to 9 years and 1 month in a federal prison. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, watch this next one.